digital content studio of Woo Ha Ha, and she has appeared on Cash Cab. Ooh, I didn't know that. The Style Network, and as a guest host on, I don't even know how to say this. Makila. Okay, look at her. Still one sentence, Patricia. A Filipino-American TV talk show in the New York metro area. Patricia is also co-founder of Banana Ketchup Comedy, a show that aims to highlight Filipino culture and showcase diverse voices in comedy by producing pop-up comedy shows in partnership with small film businesses. Now, she's a friend of DCC. She's super sweet, and I can't wait to see what she has for us. Patricia, everybody.
Oh my God. Okay. You guys, this is the comedy portion of the show. Clap it up for comedy. In other words, the very bad Asians of the show are here for the next 50 minutes. Strap in. Okay, yes, I am a friend of Dragon Combat. I feel like especially close to Dragon Combat because I have a tattoo of a dragon on my lower back. Yeah, in Asian culture, we know that that is the symbol for not a doctor, right? Not a doctor. Luckily, I am married to one. My husband, he is an MD with a PhD in biochemistry. Yeah, and I write fart jokes. Right, like the first time we met, he told me, you know, I primarily focus on cancer research. And I was like, I am an Aries. Yeah, we didn't have anything in common. Let's see, so even like, clap it up if you're married. Married couples? No. Are you two married? For how long have you been married for? 2 years. Okay, yay! Clap it up for this couple. And then I heard someone else say something that they weren't so enthusiastic about marriage back there? Right over there. I can't, okay, John's raising his hand, but all right, we'll fight later. Here's the thing about marriage. I feel like no matter how smart your significant other is, they will, at some point in your relationship, prove to you that they are the dumbest person you've ever met in your entire life. Is this relatable content to the married couple? Yeah. So many ghosts in his different houses. I think they're starting to unionize, right? Because you know what? Only a ghost can beat Jeff Bezos in a trade agreement, right? Like, can you imagine these ghosts? Jeff would be like, I'm going to cut off their health care. And the ghosts are like, we're already dead. It'll be fun. Let's see. So, when my mom was alive, she was really known for being beautiful. And when she passed away, my aunts would comfort me by saying like, oh, Patricia, it's okay. Your mom's beauty will live on in your sister. Yeah, does anybody else have better looking siblings? Yeah, okay. A few honest people, and maybe a few only children, I'm wondering. No, seriously, like my sister is much, much, much hotter than I am. She was on The Bachelor, right? Yeah, I told you she was, like in her season, she was the only woman to have a real pair of eyelashes. The boobs, no comment. But here's the thing, like she decided to leave after the second episode because she wasn't into like dumb blonde jocks. Okay, it's like ABC, get it together. If you want like more Asian women to stay on the show, like get a bachelor who's like a doctor or a lawyer, right? Or any Ivy League will do, pretty much. Yeah, my sister, she's just so annoyingly hot. Like she has this new boyfriend, and she said her conversation was like this. Oh my God. He doesn't know what he likes better, my body or my face. And I was like, well, it's not your personality. Like, imagine being so hot that your personality doesn't matter, right? I could be that hot? Because my personality is not that great, right? On my vision board, it says, I hope my sister gets fat. Yeah, I told my other sister that, and she's like, make sure it says Francis on it, because she doesn't want that to happen. So I will talk about something a little serious. It is a scary time for Asian women. I did take a self-defense class online, and this like big, huge self-defense instructor was like, hey, to stay safe, you should like walk with a friend. And I'm like, cool, that's great advice, except all my friends are also tiny Asian women, right? Like, how tall are you? 5.5. Okay, I'm 4'11". Like, to stay safe, should we walk together or should we walk stacked up upon each other? Right? Like, one size does not fit all for self-defense. We need to find better ways. My dad, in the 80s, experienced a lot of racism, and he used to carry around a pair of nunchucks, or nunchaku, as explained to me by white men who do martial arts, you know? And here's the thing, like my dad was a nerdy engineer. He did not even know how to use the nunchucks, right? But he would carry them around because he was smart enough to figure out that the people who wanted to harm him would think he knew how to use the nunchucks, right? In other words, my dad was so smart, he figured out how to fight racism with racism, okay? But I don't think that would work today because back in the 80s, everyone thought he was Bruce Lee. Like if I went to Brooklyn twirling around nunchucks, woke people would be like, you're not even Chinese, right? And tourists would be like, oh my God, it's showtime, everybody. It's showtime. I do carry around pepper spray. I carry around pepper spray, and I saw on the label, it says made in the USA. And I thought to myself, what is the spice level of a pepper spray made in America? Right? Like, no offense to the white married couple here, but I have seen white people taken out by garlic. Like, by cilantro. Okay, I wish we could get pepper spray from, like, the back of a Thai restaurant. Right? Because some spicy soup, that would stop an attacker. And if not, I have lunch for tomorrow. All right. If you would like to support a small Asian business, laugh at my jokes. All right. You guys ready for some comedy? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring up my